All right, integrated one, this is your PEMDAS tutorial. This is something that, again, a skill we're supposed to already have, but I recognize it. We're the TikTok generation. We do what we want. So I am going to model number 21 for you. If you can do number 21 on this assignment, you can do all of them. So this is your PEMDAS tutorial, finally understanding how this works. The P stands for parentheses. What does that mean? It means whenever you're going to evaluate math like this, you're going to go in and you're going to first do everything you can do inside the parentheses. So as always, when we're doing these types of functions, the first thing we need to do is we need to replace our x with the actual number there. That is a -2. Y'all know my 2's are terrible on this. Well, they're terrible on the board as well too, but whatever. Okay, now see this right here, that x I'm going to replace with a -2, and then I am going to add my 3 here, and then -6. I'm gonna run out of room over here. Y'all are just gonna have to deal with it. I'm gonna do my -2. Isn't that hilarious? I purposely make y'all write small for your fine motor skills, and then your old fat teacher just writes like a kindergartner. Whatever, do as I say, not as I do. Okay, this looks scary and terrifying. And so that's what these rules of language are for, PEMDAS. We're going to start on parentheses. Look inside here. And the original problem, I have 2 times -2 plus 3, whatever. My -2 is now inside parentheses. Oh, what did I forget? Oh, I forgot my squared. Yoink. My -2 is inside parentheses, but there's nothing else going on. What you're going to do is you're just going to ignore anything outside and look inside. Can I do anything inside this parentheses? The answer is no. So now I'm going to move outside those parentheses. Check out these second set of parentheses. You're going to always start on the inside first and work to the outside. These sets of parentheses, I'm going to ignore the exponent, but I'm going to look inside. I have 2 times -2 plus 3. That means what I'm going to do is I have to do math first on the parentheses. That's what the P means. Do everything in the parentheses first. So I'm going to bring down that 2. Now I'm going to look inside. I can multiply these two together. 2 times -2 is -4. And then I'm going to add my 3. And then I'm going to square it. And then once again, I'm going to have all this stuff here. And again, my awful handwriting. Here we go. Now check it out. I have this here. Do I still have work to do inside these parentheses? The answer is yes, I do. It is in fact a what's it called? Hold on one second. So now I'm going to do more math inside these parentheses. This says -4 plus 3. So I'm going to do that first. -4 plus 3 is -1. Don't forget your square. -6 times -2 -8. Now, can I do any more thing inside this parenthesis? Nope. There's nothing left to do. What about this parenthesis? Nope. There's nothing left to do. We're done with parentheses. Now go to exponents. Do I have an exponent? The answer is yes. It's right there. -1 squared. For those who are still doing this incorrectly, -1 squared means you're going to multiply -1 twice. You're going to multiply -1 twice. That gives you +1. So we now are at 2 times +1. I know that's silly. Now, guess what? I've done the exponents. They're gone. Can I do multiplication now? The answer is yes. -6 times -2 is +12 right there. And then I'm going to bring down my -8. 2 times 1 is 2 plus 12 minus 8. So I have 2 plus 12 minus 8. 2 plus 12 minus 8. What does that equal? Well, 2 plus 12 is 14, minus 8 is 6. So when it's all said and done, and again, ignore my ugly work, I'll get better at this as I go through the semester. As it's all said and done, 2 plus 2 2 plus 12 minus 8 is +6. So when it's all said and done, our answer is when we plug in x, our y that we get in response is, or when we plug in -2, our response is 6. That's it. That's how this works. Good luck.